Previously, on the journey of Rays.
Magical. Oh wait there. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. Bishop, please do calm yourself. Wait. I. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Floette really was? That is where you learn of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must go see the truth with your own eyes if you want to fully understand how awful it is. In English, floats in its way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead.
And now, the journey continues.
This should be easy. Feather Dance. Flare Blitz. Swing Attack. Flare Blitz. Swing Attack. Nice. Now the key card. Oh, the elevator key. There's a power switch right here. That probably sends me back to the beginning. What's this? One of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way in the ruins in Genshin Town. Stone apparently behaves in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. Then they begin to absorb energy from Pokémon attached to them. Almost missed this. What's this max potion? Let's go to B2F. I guess we don't go to this one. Go to the next one probably. Go to low school. Music just okay, it's actually some of the machinery powered back on in response to security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of system. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which of the files would you like to review? Our shared dream. This one. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and the growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the numbers of living things. My comrades in Team Floette, the time has come to lead the road towards a more future. The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that has perished, and have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Yosin Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with Little Rick, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him to capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life in fact grants the decreased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, and conduction. Thus life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are the mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Is that Zygarde? What are you doing here? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. Hell? Lysandre? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke to him 5 years ago, through the bar of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device requires a certain Pokemon, one particular Pokemon, Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the AZ-cade, so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Floette's secret base. But you're right here. Thy God save me. They work to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygote exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygote must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the internal flower and a trainer who can draw forth her powerful power. This is a truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandre's cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ. Then do what must be done. Must be nostalgia for him. Is he still in the cafe? Oh, there he is. Did you see Lysandre? Still down there. To think that he's still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... So, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Raze, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Whoa, 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 hold up now. Hold up, no. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I apologize, but the Floette's been mine. I didn't even get to get Floette in X and Y, so I've been waiting to get that Floette. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we were ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect the Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we became bearers in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, make all of Kalos better. At Navee's cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Z-A realm. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Towers with AZ's Floette. We'll talk to the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. Time they all learn of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Tell you right now, y'all ain't getting AZ. Y'all getting you ain't getting Floette. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. You've returned. Head from Emma, what leads you were following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh wait, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flair Novale, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers of Novale Cafe. He even seems to know something's weird going on with the Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Raise, know of the ultimate weapon, don't? I went to Lysandre. Yes, I know the truth. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and all of my regret. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their futures stolen. People lost their everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent in the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage has not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. Put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us. By becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 years? 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ainge is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ainge, and to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with, it was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in the time of peace. But now Ainge, The tower is emitting excessive energy amount of mega power, even without mega Floettes present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Age and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokémon suffer. The people come to harm. There was only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette. Together, reach the control panel within Age. I never could imagine that you, Floette, had that kind of history. And the tower too. But we need the strongest mega evolution. Stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to mega evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only mega evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she was such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though, that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me, so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, Ace. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. Izzy still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all of this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Raze. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. And that means you've got to beat Grisham. Or win of... I knew we could counter you, Raze. We'll be the one to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nove. Oh wait, it's time for you to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. On the battle Grisham. There's no new areas, is it? Oh, what's up with all these side quests? We'll focus on that next time. I wanna go to this. I wanna do this. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows of Team MZ? Yes, how bad are you? Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the Z-A Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all that about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all of you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Michelle, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Raze, don't have any real ties to the city. For a reason that some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios. care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor in the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dreams into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard. One piping hot battle to go. Oh dang, he's about to use a Mega Charizard. Don't worry, I got Pokemon just for you. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens I carry. And yet, you think you'll be able to save Lumiose? I'll free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Oh crap, towards the end. Flash. Shadow Claw. Nice slash. Not enough. Flash. Okay, you just used Big Break. Alright, we gotta do it simply then. Flavor. Fate type. Nice. Gotta save Slowbro for the last one. I know it's gonna be the Stone Edge. It's definitely gonna be a Charizard. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a Charizard. Psychic. Oh wait, no! Okay, he's gonna use the Fly type move. It just did. Take down. There you go. Malamon. Ice Beam. Take down. Missed. Ice Beam. Take down. Ice Beam. Oh no. We have 3 more Pokemon, we gotta Feather Dance. This isn't good. Gotta keep, we have to have Slowbro, at the end. Safe. Ice Beam. Amnesia. Safe. Dodge. Oh no. Max Revive. Absol. Amnesia. We got it. Ice Beam. Nice. Oh, he's about to Mega. This is about to be Mega Charles over here. I have Seth though, so that should be good. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega evolve and burn away it all away, Charizard. Oh wait, no! I need a heal, I need a heal. Full storm. Here you go. Amnesia. Dead. Wait. Okay, that protect is nice. Did you avoid the attack? Did it just feign itself by using Flare Blitz at the end? You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. Naveen. Sweet. You lost. But Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Bisham. If only you could leave behind the names of Team Flare, leave behind Lumios itself. You would free yourself of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams of that Lysandre hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold on us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideal, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems you are now Lumia's strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of the Prism Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need for it, we would come to your aid. After all, Naveen exists in order to help others so we can make the world beautiful together. For that aim, let me provide you with a TM. And come to Naveen Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those and roast you. By God. May have been defeated. I may have found unworthy of becoming Zygote's trainer. May have been found unworthy of becoming Zygote's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows what defined me. Grisham. It seems self-serving desire crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his way. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygote still lacks the rest of the cells it needs to use its... When the time comes, hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumia. Why she just stabbed me like that? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? We must have hoped you two a lot to have the strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 rank A trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. What? What is it? What's wrong? Wait. Floette looks like in pain. How? Is it Ange that is affecting you? Floette? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette is pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'd be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Take the rays off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios of this road will be safe in your hand. That night. Please, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Good. Everyone's okay? What even was that? An earthquake? No. Something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. KNA is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof where we can see for ourselves. Ugh, why is this elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of the Genki charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator would be a squeeze. AZ, Floette, you okay? We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wonder if she might be responding to Ange some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look, there. It's glowing. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before Ange goes rogue as well. What will happen? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, Don't worry, Team AZ, don't worry AZ, Team MZ gonna take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? The situation looks dire. We need you on this right now. Right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Ventrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, you can take on the power of the tower, the power of Angel. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Angel Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back to AZ? You wish for me to cook. That is a fun idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task race, so I'm grateful that our paths crossed.